Today marks 1 year, exactly to this date, since my first upload on my YouTube channel, Chad Secrets. November 24th, 2022 is when I uploaded my very first video, which was a review of Nautica Voyage. My name is Chad, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for this 1 year. It's been absolutely fantastic. Little did I know, since uploading that video, how much fun I would have, how far my channel would take me. This journey in the past year has allowed me to make new friends, experience new memories, and build up an audience of people who genuinely trust and value my opinion. So from the bottom of my heart, I really truly mean this. Thank you to each and every one of you. It really means a lot to me. A couple of days ago, I just breached over the 5,000 subscriber mark. When you really think about how much 5,000 people is, it's a lot. I also surpassed and went above and beyond 1 million total views on my channel. I think today is around the 6-month mark where I've been monetized and actually collecting revenue from the channel, which blows my mind to this date to think that I'm actually making money following my passion. But today in this video, I wanted to kind of detail why I started this channel, the future of my channel, and some memories I've made along the way. So first of all, I want to tell you why I started my YouTube journey on Chad Secrets. Originally, it was supposed to be a men's self-development optimization channel. I really wanted to detail to men how to be the best version of yourself. Looks, character, personality, etc. I started off the YouTube channel reviewing Nautica Voyage. The reason for that is simply because I just wanted to dip my feet into anything to do with helping out men. What better way to do it than reviewing a product that I thought people were paid to promote? I genuinely just sat down in front of a camera, recorded my honest impressions of Nautica Voyage, and it ended up being that I liked it. And it also ended up being that a lot of people tuned in and started watching this video, which now turns out to be my most viewed full-form video on my channel. Now, after I released that video, it actually started growing very, very quickly. On that video, I had comments asking me for more reviews. I had people asking me my impressions of certain fragrances. And I also had a lot of people telling me to keep going. There's too much disinformation and lack of honesty and transparency in this fragrance community that we have. And they came to me. And I thought, okay, this video is doing really well and people value my honest opinion. I have to keep going with this because clearly there is something wrong in this space. Fragrances have always been a passion of mine. I had a very, very small collection when I started, well, relatively to the shelves and hundreds of fragrances I have now. It's always been something I have been interested in, and I never ever found myself engaged in the fragrance community until I first uploaded. I didn't even know there was really a fragrance community. All I really knew was certain reviews that I would look up if I was wondering about buying a new fragrance. I knew about Jeremy Fragrance because people that don't even know about fragrances know about him. But when I uploaded that video, I saw that there was a lack of transparency, there was a lack of honesty in the space, and I wanted to be that voice that people could come to and know that they can trust in my opinion because it will always be honest. That's kind of why I kept going with this channel. To me, it's just surprising that I can sit down in front of a camera and talk about my hobbies, my interests, and people value hearing my opinion. I'm actually blown away to think that that's possible, you know? And not only that, that I can actually make money while doing this. 5,000 subscribers may not look like a lot, but to me, it really means the world. I have had so many successes in life, so many failures, and YouTube is one of my failures. I've had 3 different channels that I've started over the last 3 years, and none of them caught on. Lots of hundreds of hours of hard work put into those YouTube channels and just all failures. But this one, where I just sit down and talk about my hobbies and talk about things that interest me and try to help people, this one is the one that succeeded. I just want to help. That's really all I want to do. That's all I've ever wanted to do. And the fact that now I get to not only make some sort of income, but also help thousands upon thousands of people around the world, it just really means a lot to me. When I uploaded my video review of Nautica Voyage, I had no idea where this channel would have taken me. I uploaded this video. I was worried to upload it. I didn't know what people would think of me because on my other channels, everyone was always criticizing me and being negative, and I didn't have a lot of views. So I was very worried to release the review of this. But immediately upon releasing this video, the fragrance community accepted me with open arms and embraced me as one of their own. I want to say thank you to Chad from A Gentleman's Journey. I think he reached out to me when I had around 300 subscribers. He wanted to give me a chance, and I'm truly, truly grateful for you, Chad. Finding a friend in this space to help guide me, to help put me in the right path, to tell me rights from wrongs in the fragrance community. Let me just go over some brief statistics because we are at the 1 year mark, and I want to say where my channel is at now so I can look back on this in the future, and people that are maybe watching right now can look back on this and see where I was on November 24th, 2023, after my first year of posting. Currently, as of today, I have 5,130 133 subscribers. My total views since I started posting 1 year ago today, 1,122,824 views total. My top 3 most viewed videos, Nautica Voyage with 23,000, Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum with 23,000, and Terre de Hermes, all reviews, all sitting at around 23,000 views. My most viewed shorts videos, this is where it gets crazy. What version of Nautica Voyage to buy? 97,000 views. Rasasi Hawass 30-second review, 89,000 views, and Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP 30-second review with 41,000 reviews. Those are the top contents on my channel right now after 1 year of posting. I cannot believe some of those views I'm pulling in on those videos. The failures that I had on the previous channels carried over to the successes that I now have on my YouTube channel now. On those failed YouTube channels, I learned how to make my own thumbnails. I learned how to edit for the most amount of watch time on YouTube videos. I learned how to rank highest when people search certain terms. Behind the scenes, I'm a one-man show. I make my own thumbnails, I title my own videos, I edit my own videos, and I've always focused on quality over quantity, but I just wanted to come in and make a truly unique experience for those people that wanted to engage with my channel. I want to detail, because some people may want to know the future of my channel. What does the future of my channel hold? Like I said, originally I wanted this to be a men's optimization channel where they can come to one place and find every single way to benefit their life, whether it be looks, whether it be personality, dating life, everything. I wanted to help people. That's what originally this channel was meant for. Sure, I've kind of fallen head over heels, you know, for the fragrance community and collecting of fragrances, because people now value my opinion on that. But I genuinely want to, at one point, expand this channel to more than just fragrances, because there's a lot more in life than just collecting fragrances. The future of my channel will evolve, most likely beyond fragrances. I still want fragrances to be the center point of this channel, but I think that there is so much more value that I can bring people. And it doesn't just start with how good you smell. Trust me, I have learned a lot over my times. I've learned so much stuff about how to become the best looking, the best version of myself, that I truly have a lot to share. And I think that potential would be lost if all I talked about was fragrances. As much as I love these things, and as much as I value you guys watching my channel about fragrances, I think that I could help a lot more than just talking about fragrances. I wanted to give honesty to this space. That's why the majority of things that I upload are just reviews, because I have to go back into backlogs of super hyped fragrances and tell you, no, as good as they smell, they're not actually that good. I have to be the voice of reason for people to not blind buy $600 fragrances, that there's better alternatives that are $60. I'm now seeing that there's other communities in the men's self-development niche that need help. They need honesty, because for some reason, YouTube and the people that create on this platform have now started this thing, which I think is, you know, an evolution of being a content creator, but they just want to make as much money as possible, and they do not care about honesty. I've seen a lot of content creators screwing over their audience by promoting them products that will not help them, or will give false promises to people that they cannot deliver on. Now, briefly, I just want to touch over, since we're talking about FragCom, what are my opinions on fragrance community? What have I learned? I've learned that there's still a lot of dishonesty in the space. My channel is relatively small compared to some of the larger channels that are literally lying to you in order to make a quick buck. And that doesn't sit right with my soul, knowing that there's people out there saying, oh, spray on this fragrance and all of the women will want to sleep with you. They're selling you lies. It's not really just designers. I'm just sorry, this is just the first one I grabbed that I thought of, but there's a lot of unknown companies that have come up out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden these content creators are promoting them like this is some life-changing elixir out of the movie The Perfumer that you spray it on and now there's orgies starting all around you. That's one thing. I've seen content creators that are clearly not even caring about men's fragrances at all, promoting to men that certain fragrances will change your life, and literally have women moaning and stuff like this. And it's just like, I cannot believe someone could sit in front of a camera and lie to the audience that puts money in their pockets. I'm sure you guys can think of channels that I'm talking about. Do not fall for their tricks. There's a lot of people in this space that are trying to trick you in many ways. Just be careful who you watch in this community. I've also seen in certain groups straight up bullying and harassment to other creators. If you don't like a creator, just don't watch them. Plain and simple. Sure, maybe they don't like their content, but like, don't attack someone's life. Don't attack someone's personality. Don't attack their looks. Just attack their content. This space should be something positive that people come to and try to better themselves or talk about things that they enjoy. It's a place where people come to disconnect from the rest of the craziness in the world, where they feel like they truly belong. I don't think I'm a voice of reason for the fragrance community, but spreading hate and spreading negativity about people, whether they're creators or not, isn't needed in any space companies. So don't be a bully. Ever since I started this channel, I have been honest with you guys 100%. Sure, I've taken some free bottles, but I've made sure when I've talked to these companies that they need to know that I'm gonna give a full honest review. And that scares off a lot of companies. I've only worked with 2 companies now that have given me free bottles. And I've turned down a list of other companies because they want me to give a script. They want me to be like this. Hello, my name is Chad Secrets, and this fragrance, insert here, will get you laid. It'll make every woman fall in love with you because there's these pheromones in there. But I smelt it and I was like, nope, not this one. My audience isn't gonna like it. Nope, not this one. I don't like the marketing. It sits fine in my heart to take free bottles as long as the company knows that I'm gonna give a full honest review. Whether they like it or not, I will detail things that people may not like. I'm gonna talk about things that could probably ruin some selling points for them, but as long as they're okay with that, that makes it totally okay with me to talk about on my channel. And of course, I will always be open and transparent with you if the bottle was sent to me. Over this course of this channel, I have never taken a dime to talk about a fragrance, but I have taken free bottles. Okay, what else? Around the 10,000 subscriber mark, I want to start doing live videos. I want to engage with you more. I make sure to reply to every single comment I get, whether it's negative or positive. I will always reply to your comments. So around 10,000 subscribers, I will be going live, and I'll probably be doing that a lot going forward. Around 10,000 subscribers as well, I'm gonna do a ton of giveaways that you guys will not want to miss. So make sure you subscribe to this channel because there's a lot of stuff coming. I already have a couple bottles that I want to give away. So if this channel happens to blow up, all 5,133 of you, just know that you were my first subscribers that helped me to where I am in the future. Thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed and is going to subscribe in the future. It really means the world to me. You guys have changed my life for the better. I've met so much people in this community that I can now call friends. Chad, I want to give a shout out to Dimitri, aka Alex. I want to give a shout out to my friend Pierre from Norway. Brands that have reached out to me and allowed me to give honesty back to the space. Thank you everyone for this one incredible year on YouTube. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Please comment on this video. I'd love to get to know each and every one of you. Tell me your name, tell me your favorite fragrance and where you're from, and I would love to engage with you. But this, I'm sure, will be a video that I can look back on in the future and know that thanks to you guys, I'm where I am today or in the future or 10 years from now. I also think that there's only one way to celebrate this occasion, and it's by making Nautica Voyage my scent of the day. Without this, there would be no Chad Secrets. So if you want to celebrate my 1 year with me, make sure that this is your scent of the day. Or at least just spray it for me. Please, at least just spray it for me, please. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving and an amazing Black Friday, as it's what it is today. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.